Honorable Speaker, I wish to respond to statement on the delayed release of autopsy report of the late Inspector Walter Nyamato. Honorable Speaker, the member for Kitutu Masaba constituency, Honorable Clive Gisaro, has sought for a statement regarding the delayed release of autopsy report of the late Inspector Walter Nyamato. The honorable member particularly sought to be informed: 1. Under what circumstance did National Police Service dispatch officers from the Kenya Police Service, including the late Inspector Walter Nyamato, to the Republic of Haiti despite a High Court order barring the government from deploying Kenya Police Service officers to the said nation? 2. Why it has taken inordinately long for the autopsy report of the late Inspector of Police Walter Nyamato to be released to the family? 3rd, when should the family expect to receive the autopsy report and have the body of their loved one repatriated for a decent send-off and in order to find a closure on the loss of their loved one? Mr. Speaker, I wish to report as follows. 1. Under what circumstance did National Police Service dispatch officers from the Kenya Police Service, including the late Inspector Walter Nyamato, to the Republic of Haiti, despite a High Court order barring the government from deploying Kenya police officers to the said nation? Honorable Speaker, the late Chief Inspector of Police, personal number 2008-070-300, Walter Nyamato was employed on 4th April 2008 as an administration police service officer and has been in active service until his unfortunate demise. Honorable Speaker, the High Court ruling dated 26 January 2024 laid out the procedure that the government of Kenya should engage regarding any interest of deploying National Police Service personnel in any foreign country. Pursuant to the court ruling, the late officer was among the team of Kenyan officers who traveled to Washington, D.C., USA for a consultative meeting on the process to be undertaken in ensuring strict conformity with the legal requirement prior to such deployment. Therefore, the late officer was neither traveling to Haiti as alleged, nor did the National Police Service deploy any advance team to Haiti as purported. I wish to table copies of airplane ticket.
Thank you, Loraso. Clive?
Honorable Speaker, it is continuing.
Okay.
Why it has taken inordinately long time for the autopsy report? Honorable Speaker, the late officer died in a foreign country, United States, which prompted the need to establish the cause of his unfortunate death before the body could be flown back to Kenya. Upon completion of the autopsy, the report shall be given to the family in conformity with the Kenyan laws and on the right of privacy. The family of the late shall be given the medical report without arbitrarily being deprived of the same as guaranteed by Article 31 of the Constitution. This shall be done in a manner to ensure that authority releasing such information does not contravene the family's fundamental rights under the Constitution, which guarantees their inherent dignity. Finally, Mr. Speaker, the honorable member asked when should the family expect to receive the autopsy report and have the body of their loved one. Mr. Speaker, the body of the late officer arrived in the country on 7th March 2024 and was received by the family in the company of senior officers in the National Police Service. He was laid to rest on 15 March 2024 at his home in Nyamira County. The autopsy report shall be available to the family once received from the U.S. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Raso. Clive, do you have any?